Hello there. I thought I'd just do another song video. I know that the videos of my songs aren't just as popular as the walking and tourism videos. It's just the way it is. At the moment I can't get out and do any walking or anything like everybody else, so you're stuck with a song video, I'm afraid. On a few occasions recently I've touched on the subject of peeing, perhaps a little too often. Maybe it's the case when you get to a certain age you become obsessed with peeing. I sometimes see people, just in the current emergency, I see essential workers out in the street, whether it's bus drivers or policemen, various folk who aren't in any one building. They're out and about in various parts of the city, wandering or driving or whatever. And I do wonder how on earth they manage as far as peeing is concerned. Where do they go? Because as I had said in a previous video, there is nowhere out there that you can go for a pee. No bookies, no pubs, no hotels. There's just nowhere. Okay, there is sometimes toilets in supermarkets, but there's invariably a very large, around the corner type of queue, I mean, twice now I found myself so desperate that I've actually gone for a pee under railway arches. There's a bit of kind of greenery there to kind of, I'm not in anybody's face or anything. It's pretty hidden, And on both occasions I peed in the same sort of spot. It's as if I found a good place to have a pee in Partick. I sometimes think that when I'm out and about, I don't so much go for a wander in Partick as lay down a urine trail. I do find myself, everybody will be the same at the moment, but sometimes hear the term stir crazy. You just get, staying in the house all the time and getting out now and then. I find myself getting more agitated than normal. I would almost use the word aggressive. I'm not sure if that's the right word, but when this first started, you went out and you saw somebody else outside, you would give them a reassuring smile, a kind of smile that said that everything's going to be all right, and here we are, both out for a little bit of exercise. But occasionally I find myself, when I'm out, just sort of throwing people glowers, as if everybody's annoying me, which is not good. Nobody needs to be met with a glower in the street, and maybe it's time I got a grip, One thing I'll say just now is that when we start to get a little bit more freedom than we do just now, the first tourism and walking video that I will do will be in the Newborough area, just across the River Tay from Dundee, because that was the video that I was going to do, and I was all set to do it the very next day, in fact, when this all kind of kicked off with the coronavirus pandemic. So it just seemed right and fitting that when we're allowed to do so, and bus travel and things get back to a little bit of normality, that is the first video that I will do, so I'm looking forward to that. The series of photographs that I've used in this video to go with the song is a series of photographs that I've taken of street art on a series of railway arches that face on to Pointhouse Road in Glasgow. It's quite near the Scottish Exhibition Centre, just along from there. I think Pointhouse Road is kind of almost, if not part of the Clydeside Expressway, and it's just a series of utterly magnificent street art by different artists. Every time I pass it, I find it quite fascinating. So that's the images I've used with this song. I hope you enjoy it. I'm Eddie Burns, and take care out there.
over.